Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon. Hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you are notified. Every time we go live, every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? Now, look. It's the energy of somebody out here not willing to give up, okay? They could be trying to send any and everybody in that they can to gain some type of access to your energy, okay? Whoever this is, they're willing to do anything in order to get the outcome that they want, all right? And so if I say anything during this reading that resonate with you, man, go over to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you could book with me, amongst other things, okay? Now, I will say this. Do not come over there thinking you're going to try to attach anything to me, that you're going to do whatever it is that you're thinking you're going to do by gaining access to my energy, all right? This ain't what you want, all right? Just come over and get your reading. Let's dig into the energy. Spirit, we ask you to come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put this in a simple form as possible. Now, this is a collective reading. Therefore, anything that I say may or may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? Just know that if you are pointed over here, that your spiritual team does has a message for you, okay? It could be something from the past. It could be something that's presently happening. Or it could be something that they want to prepare you for that's about to get ready to take place in the near future. Spirit, what is it that we need to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Yeah, somebody's traveling somewhere. This is somebody who wants to control you, man. I told y'all, whoever this is, they want to control you by any means necessary. They want to control the situation almost to the point of where they traveling. Yeah, this is somebody who's working hard to get this done. With the Knight of Pentacles coming out, I feel like this is like a slow and steady thing for them. This is like the type of mindset of somebody who is going to get it done no matter how long it takes. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? One at a time, Spirit, please. This is somebody that is trying to like cause some type of ending with the World card coming out. This is somebody who's trying to cause some type of ending for this Four of Pentacles energy, okay? Yeah, they're constantly attacking you, trying to put you in this energy of wanting to give up, okay? Like this is somebody who is trying to get you to lose out on some type of like new major opportunities. Could be a large amount of money as well, okay? Most definitely. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. This is somebody who could have traveled somewhere. Like I said, they traveled somewhere. Okay? They could have flew there. Wherever it is that they went to, they could have flew. Talk to me, Spirit. They could have taken a plane. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Not bad at that. Yeah. Yeah. I told y'all, this is somebody who is working hard to get this done, okay? And they're being patient with it, okay? There's somebody who's being very patient with it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to cause you some type of health issues. This is what this is. Somebody's trying to cause you some health issues. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? This is what I mean by people not giving up, collective. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying everything is going to happen in divine timing, okay? Something's finna get ready to happen in divine timing pertaining to whatever this is. Now, whoever this is that's trying to cause you health issues is giving that in the near future, they could be the ones who are receiving whatever it is that they wanted you to receive. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this is somebody who is like having a bad problem with their finances right now. Okay? And I do believe that they're constantly trying to attack you to put you in this position to where you're having problems with your finances, okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation where they travel? Okay? What do we need to know about this situation where they travel? Because somebody traveled by way of airplane, y'all. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is a collective message here. If this is resonating with you, this is a collective message. I feel like somebody traveled to do some type of head work, though, with that coming out. Somebody could have did, yeah. This is someone I feel like who's trying to overcome some type of like addictions. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody this is a male figure. Whoever this is a male figure. Somebody that could be in a position of authority. Yeah, they went and invested on something. Whatever it is that they invested in, they took a gamble to do this. Yeah, okay, this is a witchy sister and a male figure. So this is a sister and a male figure that traveled somewhere by way of airplane to invest in something. And whatever it is that they did, they took a gamble by doing this, okay? I do feel like they were trying to cause you some type of bad finances. This is what they could have traveled for. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? What do we need to know about this main male? What is it that they invested in, Spirit? What was this investment? What was this investment? They invested in, like, they met up with somebody who was very cold-hearted. They went to go pay somebody to do something. Somebody that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Whoever this is, yeah, this was family. They went to pay somebody that was very cold-hearted to cause you some type of like health issues or something. Told y'all this is what this is about. Family did this. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A male and a sister and a male that's involved with this. Yeah. They paid somebody to do something, man. They paid somebody to cause you some type of like health issues. Okay? Somebody's trying to cause you to become sick. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, what did I tell y'all? With the sickness in the reverse, you're not in that energy, though. Okay? Somebody's trying to cause you to become sick. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? About this sickness, this investment. They invested in giving you a disease, an ailment, or some type of infection. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. And this, I'm telling you, whoever this is, man, this is all about stopping some type of fraud from coming out. A sister, a witchy sister, and whoever this brother, I don't know if this is a brother. It could be a brother, like her husband or somebody like that. It don't matter, but they're trying to stop some type of like fraud from coming out. And I do believe that these people they could have like some type of insurance policy on you. Talk to me, Spirit. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like they're trying to lure you in to your death. These people wanted to lure you into your death, but when it coming out in the reverse the way it did, y'all, it's not gonna happen. They were trying to lure you into your death. This sister and this brother, they invested in this. I don't know if this is a brother or a sister. I know this is a sister, but I don't know if it's a brother. Okay? They're trying to lure you into your death. Spirit, what do we need to know about this main male here? What do we need to know about this main male here? What do we need to know about this main male here? Yeah, somebody is losing faith, man. This person is losing faith in this, I feel like. Yeah, him and his sister, okay? Or it could be a wife. They're losing faith when it comes to this situation. What else do we need to know? And whoever the sister is, they very jealous, yeah, when it comes to achieving this. They're losing faith when it comes to achieving this situation. Okay? Yeah, because of your protection. Because of your protection. Okay? They're losing faith. Him and his sister, both of these sisters, this is two people that are starting to lose faith when it comes to this situation, or when it comes to achieving this situation because of your protection. So whoever this person is, they working with a jealous sister, a sister that's jealous of yours. Is jealous of you, okay? And like I said, they've been doing this for a long while now. They're just being patient. You know, they're being patient. When it comes to this spirit, what do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? Yeah, tell you, man, somebody's trying to cause you some type of like health issues, man, to stop whatever this is from coming out, or to get this insurance policy. I feel like somebody most definitely have an insurance policy. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they're trying to cause health issues in your life to get some type of like insurance policy. Yeah. They're working with a coven as well. And I do feel like this coven walked away from them, y'all. Or a group of people that they're working with. Something is about to get ready to happen in divine time. And yeah, I'm telling you, whoever this coven is, man, they're not happy with this situation. They're not happy with this situation. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, somebody could be an Aquarius. This could have some type of like health issues that rise. They could arise. That's a family member of yours, or this family is trying to cause a Aquarius some type of like health issues. Or somebody could be an Aquarius that's doing this. Take it as it resonates. You could be, or this person could be. It could be a husband energy. Yeah. It's something that they're doing. Somebody is doing some type of like fraud pertaining to a business. Somebody is doing some type of fraud pertaining to a business. Spirit, what do we need to know about this business? Somebody is trying to commit some type of fraud pertaining to a business. Yeah, they're working with some type of like high priestess in the reverse. Dark practitioner energy. That's doing some type of like death magic. Trying to put death to a business. Yeah, this could be a Leo energy. This Leo energy could be working with a practitioner to try to put some type of like death to a business that you're doing. Or they committed some type of like fraud pertaining to a business, and now they're trying to end you with it because of it. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. They were using this cult to try to manipulate a situation, but I don't feel like it's working. They were using this cult to try to manipulate the situation, but I do not feel like it's working. Like I said, this cult is very unhappy pertaining to something. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you have the spirit of discernment. Somebody is on guard, okay? And I do feel like somebody wants you to chase them as well, but you're not, okay? But in general, whoever you are, you're on guard. You're somebody that's been through a lot, and I feel like you're on guard. And this is what makes them, they pissed off about this. They don't like the fact that you have the spirit of discernment and that you are on guard when it comes to like just everything. Talk to me, spirit. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from learning about this as well. Potentially about the fact that they paid somebody to do this. Yeah, this is an ungrateful wife that's involved with this as well. Yeah, this person is having health issues right now, whoever this wife is. Okay? This wife is having health issues right now. They wanted to manipulate a situation. This person most definitely wanted you to chase them as well. But I do feel like you're on discernment. It could be a Leo and a wife energy that's involved with this. And whoever this wife is having health issues. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this Aquarius energy? What do we need to know about this Aquarius energy? Yeah, this person is in their thoughts, y'all. All they can think about is holding on to something. Okay? All they can think about is holding on to something. Yeah, this person is trying to do this out of jealousy and envious. Or you could be Aquarius. Somebody could be jealous and envious of you. But somebody's trying to hold. All this person can do is thinking about holding on to something. And they very jealous and envious of you. Okay? They very jealous and envious of you. Yeah. Something that the ancestors could have gave you. I do feel like the ancestors whooping this person's ass, though. Because they got health issues. They having health issues. See, and they may think it's you whooping their ass, but it's the shit that they're doing that's getting their ass whooped right now. The shit that they doing, they may think you be behind the scenes doing this. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know about this Aquarius? What else do we need to know about this Aquarius, spirit? Yeah, this person made some type of like plan to, or yeah, they could be trying to, I don't know, this could be somebody that juggled you as well. This could be somebody that's juggled you, or this person could be juggling their finances right now. They could have juggled you, or they could be juggling their finances. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. They wanted to stop you from gaining some type of like success. And they were trying to cause you health issues by way of working with ancestors. Could be dark ancestors. Yeah, they was doing all type of magic on you, man. Tell you, man, whoever you are, man, you released yourself from this situation, man. They was trying to like get down on you. And I feel like you released yourself from this situation. I apologize, y'all. Or it could be that they're trying to free themselves from a situation. Yeah. From some type of like bad luck. Somebody's going through some type of like bad luck, bro. And they was constantly doing bad magic to put you in this energy of like having bad luck. But I feel like you freed yourself from this situation. But they could have most definitely been trying to free themselves from a situation. Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you from having some type of like success. And they also is trying to, like, they want you juggling your finances, okay? And I feel like whoever this is targeting you via like, they're trying to target your health out of jealousy and enviousness. And they could be pertaining to whatever this Four of Pentacles is. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this completion that they're trying to bring to the collective? By way of their health? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they want to steal something from you, man. Spirit is saying they want to steal something from you. And we already know that. This is why they constantly trying to attack your health. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I feel like you outrank these people, man, whoever this coven is, man. I don't think we dug into this coven. Let me dig into this coven real fast. I'm going to dig into this coven real fast. Yeah. Whoever this person is, man, they running. They thinking about running. Okay. Spirit, what do we need to know about this coven energy? What do we need to know about this coven energy? Coven in the reverse. I feel like whoever this Aquarius is, they're connected to this coven. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is losing their gifts, man. Somebody is losing their gifts. This could be a karmic film. This person is running, trying to escape something for coming up against somebody that's a nice guy. Or somebody that's a nice person in general. It's a karmic feminine that's connected to this coven that could be losing their gifts. And they could be running as well. Or wanting to run to escape something. They're running from something. Now, I don't know. Like I said, it was some black magic that was done. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? Spirit is saying this could be a sister, man. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? It's running from something. Yeah, this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can... They're trying to come up with something to gain, to yield some type of fruit from this situation. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this coven? Yeah, somebody is very emotionally unstable right now, running, bro. Whoever this sister is, they mentally fucked up right now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Running. Yeah. It could be multiple people in here that's running. Okay, trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome some type of like emotional instability that they're going through right now. This coven. And like I said, they was trying to steal something from you, but the thing is, they don't outrank you. You outrank these people. And now they running scared. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? Now they're running scared. Yeah, they did some type of like mirror magic to try to control you or the situation, and it backfired. Okay. Yeah, siblings were involved with this as well. That were jealous of you. Trying to bring you, cause you some type of ending. Could be your siblings, could be somebody else's siblings. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about these siblings? What is it that we need to know about these siblings? Yeah, they were working with a dark priestess to, I feel like, unalive you. Give me a second, y'all. I apologize, y'all. Yeah, these siblings were working with a practitioner to cause you some type of like ending, y'all. Okay? They wanted to cause you some type of ending. What else do we need to know about these siblings, Spirit? Wanted to cause you some type of ending. Yeah. Karmic masculine could have been a brother that was involved with this, that had some type of like voodoo doll. Yeah, you're going to receive a message pertaining to this as well. You're going to receive a message pertaining to this. I do believe that it was a karmic brother that was a sibling of yours, or a sibling that's connected to whoever these people are, okay? Yeah, they was working together. They were doing some type of like voodoo to end your life. And you're going to receive some type of message pertaining to this, is what Spirit is saying. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this here? What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? Yeah, they wanted to steal something again. So they were strategizing behind the scenes on how it is that they can do this. Could have been connected to somebody that you had like some type of like union with. Whoever this brother is. Talk to me, Spirit. Somebody that you had a union with, that you're no longer in a union with. This is who this person could have been connected to. It is balance that's being brought back to this situation, y'all. Yeah. And it's balance being brought back to a situation where a lot of lies and gossip was spread. Okay? It's balance being brought back to it. Okay. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What do we need to know about this mirror magic? Well, what is it that this person is running from, Spirit? What is it that this person is running from or trying to escape from? Okay, this is this male that's trying to escape from some type of like they're trying to avoid some type of like confrontation that they went through or something. Could be this group, some type of arguments and fight. It could be like an argument or a fight that they're having with this group that they're trying to escape from. Yeah, this is somebody who was trying to most definitely attack you behind the scenes. And they were being like very dishonest about it. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they were working with friends to attack your finances, doing mirror magic. What else do we need to know about this? For some of y'all, this could be a friend of yours. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, this person is trying to avoid some type of like tower. Yeah, they're trying to avoid some type of like tower. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they were running around spreading false narratives about you. Now they're trying to avoid some type of like towers, the backlash or something from some type of like chaos energy that they could have put out. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is a masculine energy. This brother. This is just brother energy, man. Trying to avoid some type of like tower in their moment right now. From spreading some type of like false narratives about you. This could be somebody who's very lustful as well, y'all. Now they want to run. This is somebody they was working with a union or a community to attack you in order to steal something. And they were trying to attack your health. Make no mistake, y'all. All these people are involved with this. They were doing black magic. Black magic is going back to these people, y'all. And it's getting crazy. So now we know it's a sister and potentially a brother that is involved with this. Now, if this is your biological brother, I don't know. It could be a brother by way of marriage. Now they trying to run. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this mirror magic here? Or what do we need to know about this mirror magic that went back to the sender? Yeah, somebody was trying to cause you some type of like transition. They want to do the transition, but it's balance being brought back to this situation. So whatever they sent out to you went back to them so that balance could be brought back to the situation. Yeah, this is something that's happening. That happened right now by somebody who's cold-hearted, whoever this cold-hearted person was. Yeah, they going through a tower right now, whoever this is. They could be about to get ready to lose everything. Yeah. Somebody who wanted to see you not be in this energy of having any emotional fulfillment. Whoever this is, they're very dissatisfied. Yeah, because things didn't go the way that they thought they were going to go. And they're very burdened by this. They're very burdened by this brother, this sister. And I do feel like somebody that you were in the union with, like I said, these siblings, they were all working together along with some Aquarius energy because they wanted to hold on to something. Okay? It could have even been false documents that were signed as well, y'all. For some of y'all, this could be pertaining to a business or some type of business that you want to talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this? Because they're trying to sit on something. And Spirit is saying everything is going to happen in divine time and pertaining to whatever this family of set is that they're trying to hold on to. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's most definitely like talking a lot of shit about you. Yeah. This could be somebody from your past, man. Like you had somebody you had a failed relationship with. whoever you are, you somebody that's very compassionate. I feel like this person that you were in a union with in some way that was in cahoots with these siblings and whoever this Aquarius energy is, man, they were trying to burden somebody who was a sweetheart. Yeah, this is a demonic love of yours. And they could come off as being like very compassionate, very loving, caring, but they're far from that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, a Taurus could be involved with this. They could be connected to this person. You could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they were working with some type of like demonic entity. Like when I say demonic entities, I mean like deities. Okay, they could have been darker deities to get some type of like, to get something done. They did some type of like Orisha work. Okay, and they wanted to block your finance, whoever this Taurus energy is. They wanted to block your finance, and they could have been talking shit about it, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Whoever you are, you freed yourself from that. You freed yourself from that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this Taurus, Spirit? What do we need to know about this Taurus? Yeah, somebody wants to come in and offer you a cup of love. Now, it's given like whoever this Taurus is, they want to come and apologize to you for gossiping and spreading lies. Yeah, this is pertaining to some type of like house. You could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, somebody could be a healer, man, or somebody was going to see a healer. You could be a healer. Okay? And I do feel like somebody wants to heal a situation with you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Yeah, there's somebody who's trying to overcome some type of like obstacles, but I do feel like they wanted to drain you. Okay? They were working with a male practitioner and spreading false narrative. They could have lied to this person against somebody who is in their divine energy. You could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine, but they wanted to constantly attack you. They were constantly throwing obstacles in your way to put you in this energy of wanting to give up. Somebody wanted you to give up. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, so they did some type of like shoddy work. I do believe that they had a practitioner do some type of like dial on you or some type of like binding work on you. And they could have been gossiping and talking shit about you like they didn't have this done. Talk to you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, and it's pertaining to something that's going on in the courtroom. And I do believe that this practitioner or whoever this is, they could be planning on having this practitioner do something in the courtroom. Okay, now that's the demonic lover that's connected to this Spirit. What do we need to know about this demonic lover that comes off like a sweetheart? Yeah, this person could be very mentally abusive. Whoever this person is. Very mentally abusive, whoever this demonic, yeah. Yeah, somebody is mentally and emotionally unstable. And I feel like they pissed off at the fact that your finances are freed up. They could be connected to this Taurus as well. And they were working with, like I said, these deities could have been like an Orisha or somebody, and they could have backfired on them. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I feel like whoever you are, you healed your financial situation, man. And they got to move on from this. Somebody has to move on from this because you healed your financial situation. What else is, Spirit? Yeah, somebody is having a lot of self-doubt when it comes. They wanted you to have doubt when it came to this situation. They wanted to control you. They wanted you in this energy of being weak. Yeah, so that they could come in and steal this abundance from you. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody that's a healer, somebody that's loving, caring, and giving. And this is why they wanted to come in and do this. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be. But whoever you are a healer. You can have some type of like healing hands or whatever the case may be. And they wanted to come in and it's giving more so still that abundant energy. Okay? It could be something that's going on behind the scenes as well. Like I said, these people are having financial issues right now, but because that's what they wanted you to have. They wanted you to be in this energy, and I apologize, y'all. I've been struggling with getting this message out the whole time. I know y'all can tell because I'm not flowing the way that I would normally flow. That's how I know somebody is trying to stop this information from coming in, okay? But like I said, whoever this is, man, they're having financial issues, and this is the energy that they wanted you to be in, okay? They wanted you to be around here broke, starving, gangbanging, trying to figure out how it is that you were going to get it, okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this financial issues? And when I told you when I tell y'all they were constantly sending energy at you, trying to get you to give up, I mean that. Somebody could be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. They were using deities to block your finances. I feel like you overcame it. Yeah, Aries could be involved with this as well, or you could be an Aries. All these people are going through it, y'all. They financially fucked up right now. Yeah. They wanted you to ascend while your finances was blocked. Now your finances is about to get ready to blossom. Okay? They wanted to go through a rebirth or upgrade in some way, form, or fashion while you were broke, starving, and gangbanging. But you freed yourself from it. Like I said, somebody could be a part of the LGBTQ community, or they could have been working with somebody that was a part of the LGBTQ community, and they were trying to manipulate the situation. I do believe that somebody tried to even hit you with some type of like poison, but you could have like threw that out. What do I need to know about this Gemini spirit? Yeah, this person was trying to close all the doors in your life. And I feel like whoever this was, they were working with Papa Legba. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to be rich, so they tried to block your finances. Not knowing that they blocked theirs. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody is going to jail, man. And they're trying to figure out how it is they can get out of this situation. What do we need to know about this Aries spirit? Yeah. Tell you somebody is holding some type of like animosity over the situation, about your finances being unblocked. I mean, yeah, because you're an Earth angel. They don't like the fact you're an Earth angel. Yeah, and they could have traveled somewhere to try to throw some type of like obstacles in your way to try to stop you from being in this abundant energy. Okay, try to stop you from being in this abundant energy. Well, what else do I need to know about this Gemini? Yeah, this person is doing magic on the courts. It's a Gemini energy that's doing magic on something that's going on in the courts. Yeah, dark work too. They doing dark work, and this is somebody who comes off like they sweet. Yeah, somebody from your childhood that's refused to move on from this. Yeah, and I feel like whoever this is, they're ignoring the warning signs of not doing this, or being told not to do this. And they could even be trying to get the judge to ignore the warning signs as well. That all of the things that they would normally see as being suspect, they want the judge to see it as being nothing. Talk to me, Spirit. What else about this Aries? What else about this Aries? Yeah, Spirit say this is family of yours, man, that tried to hit you with some poison, or they had something to do with you being hit. They wanted to confuse you, but I feel like you didn't allow it to come in. And I feel like this person is looking for some type of like information on how it is that they can do this. They could have went to a reader. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like they being watched by the police. Him and this Taurus. Whoever this Aries energy is and this Taurus energy, they're being watched by the police. I can't make it up, y'all. And like I said, I did struggle, y'all. Look, if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor. Hit that like button up. Hype me up in the comment section, man. And get over to the website. Book. Okay? I know I struggle, but believe me, I don't miss. And it's a lot of people that will tell you that I don't miss. Okay? But if you can donate to the channel, all donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers. If you're interested in the reading, you can go down. Like I said, book, and many, much more. I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis, And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And look, if you are a part of the online classes, I look forward to seeing you tonight at 9 p.m. Central Time. I mean, Eastern Time. I apologize. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And I want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.